What the fuck is going on? I'm about to fucking update my shit. There, I'm live. If this shit cuts off, I'm gonna be mad as hell. But people need to understand, like, I don't...
That shot, no good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Their last
not people, but like...
Yeah, for that loss.
Like, bam, I fuck with you, but I don't want to play Minecraft right now. I'm sorry.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't.
I'm just not in the mood to right now.
Need to be more active than they were.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Like, nah, Minecraft is fucking making me mad, to be honest.
a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
I don't want to play this shit right
Really
now.
keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Now here's Smart.
Cause the shit that you told me to do, the shit did not fucking work. Well, there is one thing I forgot to do, which was fucking uninstall and then reinstall Minecraft. That's one thing I haven't done yet.
6-point lead. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very
But the other stuff, the shit was not working. I don't know why.
hate to play against.
I seriously don't know why.
Go deep, that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an
I'm just trying to sit back and chill.
who anyone would want to play
And like, have fun.
Javonte Green, he's checked in for White. He's feeling it. And it's Chicago scoring again.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And I know my career be getting repetitive, but I'm not ready for fucking, I'm not ready to go to the fucking, like, park and, like, play with other players. I'm not ready for that
And a little under 3.5 minutes.
because I'm a fucking 69 overall.
Bounce pass from Brogdon.
And I'll be struggling, I'll be struggling against CPU, so just imagine how much I would be struggling, like, playing with other players.
Caruso against Brown.
Good shit, DeMar. Damn, I already got 7 assists. My God.
He's really showing us what he can do.
Brown kicks to Williams.
Defense.
Back to Brown. Launches a three. No good.
Yeah, get that rebound. Yes, sir. Caruso, do your thing. Fuck, I should have known that wasn't gonna go in.
Brown's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Z's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Come on, there's something I gotta
Green finds
do with
Terry.
it. There's something I gotta...
Down
Fuck!
by Williams.
No! Damn it! I fucked up. Fuck, I'm shooting 1 for 3.
To Williams. The kick out to
I gotta watch out for Williams, because I feel like Williams can fucking shoot 3-pointers.
Over
And I don't think I'm ready for that.
There's Williams.
No. Are you fucking kidding me? I was trying to go up and block that. Why did he put his hands down?
Shooting has really helped them seize control.
Was man scared that he was gonna hit his head on the fucking rim and get one of them Looney Tunes bumps?
Pass to Z.
Looney Tunes bump? Whatever.
DeRozan for 3.
I'm fucking up.
The three-pointer.
Shit.
DeRozan's got 23.
A rare 3 for DeMar DeRozan. He's a different type
Wow.
of player. He would
First fucking up on the court and now fucking up the English language.
Here's Tatum.
Oh my god, I can't fuck. Damn, I'm having a hard time speaking. Holy shit.
second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line.
Fucking shit sounds forward. Like I'm fucking
And
inebriated
we're
or
to the
something.
first half, a competitive game so far. Celtics lead by 4. Stay
Yeah?
with us.
Okay.
42.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. A fantastic game from DeMar DeRozan so far.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half.
That's what pisses me off about me streaming for the
If they don't
myself. That's kind of what pissed me off because it's like,
So with Vucevic on the bench,
how the fuck was I supposed to know that I was no longer live
DeRozan, then there's Z,
before I
and it's
fucking
Terry
looked at my phone to check? Like, how was I supposed to know that?
Chicago trailing.
It didn't say broadcast stopped. I didn't see that
Looking
shit.
over the floor. Right side, DeRozan. Over Williams, and it's Chicago scoring again.
And I thought I was live, but I guess I wasn't. I guess my stream cut off at like 17 minutes and like some seconds.
Williams. To the inside. Oh, that's blocked.
Get the fuck out of here. That's what you get. Revenge is a bitch.
Here's Caruso.
Whoa!
And it's DeRozan.
I got 3.5 rebounds and 10 assists
Now for
with
Chicago.
2 blocks and a steal.
Okay.
Okay. Nice.
Mobile One.
And a close game like
This one, I'm just checking on my screen for no reason.
way to make things happen.
Because I don't want it to do that shit again. And damn, Jalen fucking scored.
Offensively, first it was taking over stretches. Now it's taking over games.
Passes it to Caruso. Bulls moving the ball.
I'm talking about streaming to yourself.
DeRozan's got 29 in
I mean, I get it, but like, who the fuck else am I supposed to stream to? Like, I want to stream to my audience, but there be times where there be no one to check my life,
Pass to Brown.
and it'd be kind of sad.
4 on the clock. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Z. Z's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Rough start to the second half. Only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Nah, gotta watch out
Guys are
for
looking
him.
for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch
Gotta watch out
offensively,
for
for
Williams.
sure.
There's the pass to Tatum.
I'm gonna try to watch out for the
Finding inside.
No.
No good that time. Good work defensively by Tatum. DeRozan in the corner. Off target from outside.
Yeah,
Alright, I know
One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
Brown finds Brogdon. Now Williams. Got a hand on it. They recover it. The kick out to Tatum. Here's Brown. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
So hard to guard him without fouling sometimes. Brown doesn't mind getting a little contact on his way up.
That free throw good from Brown.
And how about Jalen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you see production of Brown increased because of it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Luke Cornett, he's dropped in for Williams. Blake Griffin comes in for Grant Williams. And Smart subbed in for Brogdon.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
The Bulls have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it. But it was
I should have reworded that. I'm sorry. My mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint. And he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it. But for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around. Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interview, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
To the paint.
In my room. Go in the Matrix. How the fuck do I change this? But I don't really want to change this.
the layup's good off the glass. Now it's a 3-point Bulls lead.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
Drummond's checked in for Chicago. Williams comes in for Green. On defense, Chicago. And there's the foul. We'll go on Alex Caruso. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
.114 left here in the third quarter. Here's Gallinari. Griffin trying to get open.
I love the intensity dial up here from a defensive standpoint in the second half. Doing a much better job.
Here's Caruso. The rebound by the Celtics. Brown's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside, Smart. Inside, Gallinari. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Bulls leading by 3. Pass to Z. Bulls moving the ball around. And it's Williams with the jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Outside for Griffin for 3. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. And Chicago's shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Caruso, the pass to Z, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Beverly. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Gallinari.
And throughout his career, Beverly has remained a pest, an aggressive defender that no one likes having him guard.
That's good from Beverly. Both teams deciding to change it up. For the Bulls, Z's checked in for Andre Drummond. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Nikola Vucevic. And it's Alex Caruso in for Williams. And finished off by Williams.
Yeah, he is a budding prospect. I like whenever Williams shows that determination on offense, and it looks like he wants to just take over.
Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The 2 Williams are the 4 and the 5. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5. Boston's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Tatum's shot is off.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw.
And hey, he did just enough to get the lead. That's what's most important.
Pass to Williams. Down low to take the lead. It's deflected. And Williams with the stuff.
Bam, I know what you mean. But like I said, but like I was trying to say, like...
And Caruso's got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls.
I'm 5'6".
It's Beverly on the wing.
Like 5'6", 5'7".
Here's Z. He's guarded by Williams. Celtics have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Here's Smart.
Hold on. Yeah, I know what you mean.
That one goes. Count it. And now it's a three-point one.
I'm gonna adjust my... Alright, can you hear me now? Yes? Okay. But like I was saying is that I'm 5'6".
In the paint.
Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive
it's
one
not
more
like
time. Terry outside. Pass to Caruso. To the inside. Here's DeRozan. That shot off. Now Boston takes it the other way.
I know I'm
The
short.
kick out to Williams. Lets the three fly. Offensive rebound Celtics.
Really
Williams passes to Smart.
To me. It don't really matter how tall. I mean, I know I'm short. But like, to me, height is just one of them things where like if you're like taller, then you have like advantages that like short people don't have. But at the same time, when it comes to like sports and stuff, like, yeah, you see a lot of tall people dominating the sport, but there's also short people that just be whooping ass. I mean, if you tower me, that's not really an accomplishment. Not trying to discredit you, but that's not really an accomplishment. Because I don't know many people that are shorter than me. Like, the people who are taller than me outweighs that. There hasn't been very many people that are shorter than me.
And another shot. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
How about the confidence? It's just growing in this young man. Williams has that attitude of a go-to guy in these big moments, even though he's still picking up the nuance of the game.
I know you be joking around. Don't let that get to your head now. You know? Don't let that get to your head now. How? How is the audio still loud as fuck? Is that better? Is it?
Bulls trail by 6. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yes, no?
Dry spell for sure.
Maybe so? Okay. That's good.
Caruso up top. He's covered by Brown. Back to Caruso. 6 to shoot.
Don't.
The pass to Z.
Bam, don't fucking start. Don't fucking start with that shit. It's okay. But don't fucking start with that shit again.
They're on a 9-1 run right now.
Damn!
Tatum's got 10
that was a
points in
splash.
just the second half.
My God.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
I'm gonna be mad if it ends up disconnecting me. I'm gonna be mad.
They trail by 9. 1:29 left to play in the final quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jaylen Brown.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
These fans love him, and tonight he's given them plenty to cheer about. Now a timeout called by Boston. They're ahead by 7. 125 left in the fourth quarter. And
bam. Nigga, did you really just ask me why won't you let me call you that? I'm not trying to be rude, but it should be obvious. Like I've been trying to say to you, you are 14, I am 20. That you calling me Daddy Souls does not sound right.
And let's head
it
over
doesn't.
To the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. He told them,
even if it's just like, oh, like I view him as a father figure and I'm like his son. That's more understandable, but that's still weird.
Look, we're in a good spot.
In that case, couldn't you say
don't look ahead.
Couldn't you say Father Souls or something, like Daddy Souls?
Kevin, we'll see if they can keep focused.
Thank you, David.
That's what you decided to go with. Like, yep.
Deciding where to go with it. Pass to Brown. To the paint. The kick out to Williams.
Fuck, he's gonna make that.
Misses the three.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Z the pass to Caruso.
Yeah.
Passes to Z. Pass to Beverly. Good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
I mean,
I just
that is true.
Make it work down
Let's not do that though.
Decide to talk it over.
Daddy Souls is already bad enough.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
That's not what I'm worried about.
Brogdon's checked in for Boston.
I just don't like being called that. It makes me uncomfortable.
Got the intentional foul.
That's what I've been trying to say to you, sir. It has nothing to do with me, like, people trying to expose me or, like, me, like, saying it because, like,
his moves have moves. His counters have counters. That is a
me
man
saying
that
that
can finish
because,
plays
like,
or make them. A quality pass,
I don't want to be, like, viewed as a pedophile. Like, no, those ain't the reason.
They need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
It just makes me uncomfortable. That's the reason why.
But he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Statistically, Brogdon is one of the best free throw shooters ever. But this is a pressure spot.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Over to the left wing. Caruso. From outside, off the mark. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Let's not do that either.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5.
And he's the glue that holds this team together. Brogdon's
bro, what do you mean, why does it make me uncomfortable? What do you mean? What do you actually mean? Yes, I do have flashbacks. Like, at first calling people daddy was cool, but then the internet fucking ruined it. That's why. That's fucking why. At first it was okay back in the day, but then people started using it sexually. And it just started getting used more and more. That's why it makes me uncomfortable. Well, one of the main examples is on fucking videos where like people would like fucking roleplay as like a father and daughter, and then they would start being fucking weird. I don't even know why I should explain this to you, because I'm not that good at explaining that type of stuff. And plus, it's not like it really matters because I'm sure you weren't there for that shit anyways. I'm not saying you're not done. I don't know why it's so hard for you to understand. All I'm trying to tell you is that I don't like to be fucking called that I don't like to be called that by someone that is underage because it makes me feel uncomfortable. That's why. That's why I've been trying to say, like, there is no other fucking reason. That is literally the reason. Is because it makes me uncomfortable. If someone like Snake were to call me daddy, that would be different. Even though I'd be a little weirded out because I don't know him, but there's a difference because Snake is 22. That's the difference.
Here's Z. Out to the wing. Terry outside.
If you want to call someone daddy, go hook up with someone your age.
They didn't make it easy on themselves.
Then you can call them daddy all you want.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on. But let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Like, I know I shouldn't be making it weird, but it's hard not to. Because I have a lot of fucking experience with that shit. And I don't like it. I be seeing it in fucking movies and TVs and sometimes in my fucking recommended page, and I don't like it. It's just like, bro, it's just like, bro. Like, if it involves, like, a little girl, it's like, bro. That girl should not be calling that grown man daddy. Like, no. I know you're not saying it sexually, but still. I'm not trying to make it seem like that. I just have way too much experience with that shit. Like I told you, I'm fucked in the head. When it comes to shit, my mind just automatically fucking goes to that. I don't know why. I don't 100% know why. It just fucking does that shit because of the shit that's happened to me in my life. Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna have PTSD.
Well,
You
this
need to
was
chill
looking
out
like
there.
a great matchup. It
I
still
know.
is. But Brent, it's
okay, then what? Bam, then tell me what way you mean it in.
Injury BA comes opportunity. The depth of these teams is.
Do you see me as a father figure? Then you could have just said father soul.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. We've got
that would make more sense.
Beverly out there, and it's Terry in at the 3 spot. Here's Z. Pass to White. Here's Z.
And you're right. I kind of am making it weird, but I'm not trying to.
Kuzma. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside the arc, and Beverly's good for 3.
Now this is huge. If Beverly's out there and is behind the arc knocking him down, the offense is going to crank up.
Back to right.
It's just hard not to when you're fucked in the head. It's just hard not to.
Up top, Beal. He's guarded by White. Beal's shot is off.
Wow.
Here's Terry, defended by Kuzma.
I'm glad you didn't finish that. Because that would have been bad.
To the inside. Beal against Beverly.
Come on, Beverly.
Unable to get that one. And Washington the other way now. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
One thing we saw from them that game, and we see it around the league.
Fuck, I tried to block it, but it didn't work.
You have to be able to use the three-point line in some way. It's just such a weapon. And in that game, it was just not there for him.
For the Wizards, trading Russell Westbrook to the Lakers was a great move, Brent.
Well, it's an idea about trying to go a different direction and cleared a ton of cap space. They got a lot of depth. They got first-round picks out of that. So the best part of the deal really might be Kyle Kuzma and what's developing here with him and his game. We saw him find his form. He looks like a keeper.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Pass to Avdia.
I gotta guard him because he is a shooter.
Back to Avdia.
That's one of the main things that pisses me off about. No. I never thought that. I don't even see the point of trying to explain it to you on why it's weird. How am I weird? How? What way do you fucking mean it in then? You're gonna piss me off. What way do you mean it in? Fucking tell me. Tell me.
Beal, that one's good.
And this is
tell me.
You want to involve Bradley Beal in the pick and rolls. Really
on Discord or whatever. There. Tell me.
Here's Terry.
What the fuck do you mean by that?
DeRozan with the ball. Over Avdia and Chicago again with a bucket.
Cause I won't be thinking like that if you tell me what you mean then. Because I'm not fucking understanding. Cause the only two fucking ways that I think that you fucking mean that in I'm not trying to get mad. Tell me what you mean.
Steps back and fires.
Tell me.
For Washington.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
I'm waiting.
Great execution and attention to detail.
Outside White. Pass to Z. Back to White. Here's Z. Hounded by Beal.
Understandable. But my bad.
White for 3. Avdia pulls it in.
I don't know what you mean.
Wizards with a lead.
That is understandable. I did ruin
He's
it.
guarded by White.
I didn't mean to ruin it though. I didn't know what you meant.
Dunk by Gafford.
And Beal continues
that was my mistake. I didn't know what you meant.
Your eyes with his playmaking.
Pass to Terry.
Back to DeRozan. Here's the three. The rebound by the Wizards. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
And look at this. This summer, a 5-year extension for Bradley Beal. One of the richest
now I feel
contracts
bad,
in
and
NBA
I
history.
should.
Over $240 million.
Here's Z. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. And he's certainly elite. But does it surprise you that Bradley Beal has one of the biggest contracts in the NBA, Grant?
And that's just how it works. I mean, give it a few years and all the stars will be paid the same. That said, it must be nice. Those are some big checks.
A new lineup here for Washington. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group.
You can. Still, that was my.
Chicago trailing here.
It was my fault. I didn't know it was a fucking.
We've got Patrick Beverly. Andre Drummond is out there.
I don't really know that was a fucking joke. I don't really know
in at the
that.
two-guard position. Here's Z. Back to Beverly. 6 to shoot.
And I know, I fucking ruined it.
Uneasy two on the layup. Hey, Beverly's got his second basket on the night.
The
Like I said, I didn't mean
Patrick
to.
Beverly is impressive. Takes the punishment. I don't think he minds it one bit and still converts.
Kuzma outside. With his first shot attempt. That shot off. And the Bulls going the other way now. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
Damn. Good shit, Terry.
Wow, amazing.
Man.
What a dunk.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G
But you can make jokes. I was the one who fucked up. Hold on, I gotta send a message to somebody. I don't know what the fuck. Okay, hold on. It says, damn, I guess that's it. Why would you think me be into you, bro? No disrespect. True. True. That's what I seen when I went back to the messages. I can't even make jokes anymore. I guess that's it. Bro. What the fuck is going on with my chat? That's just gonna anger me. I don't know why he's fucking up. I'm not understanding.
Pass to Morris.
I'm not understanding.
And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Avdia, he's checked in for Kispert. And a change for the Bulls. Green is checked in. Here's Terry. Here's Z. Pass to Terry.
I guess I'll ask later.
Here's Z. Shot clock at 6. Green, the pass to DeRozan. And the league finally moving to curtail take fouls in transition. You like the change?
Well, I think everybody's ready for that. The best part of NBA action, BA, as you know, is fast break basketball. So to get more 3-on-2s or 3-on-1s, lob plays, and guys taking off and throwing down monster dunks, I'm all for it.
The Wizards making a switch here. Wright's checked in. Good on both.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Kuzma outside. To the right side. Avdia from outside.
Okay.
The rebound by Terry.
Should be fucking
Well,
guarding
Chicago's shooting 47% on this one. Looking efficient. DeRozan, left side. Pass to Z. Back to DeRozan.
Of course! Of course! When I try to fucking pass it to him, of course.
A little bit pesky that time inside.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
And so he hits both.
Well, very few players have the firepower that Bradley Beal does as a combo guard. He's been in the league since 2013, and defenses still haven't figured this guy out.
Here's Z. An important role in this offense. Averaging around 12.5 per game.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Pass to Avdia. Now here's Kuzma. And here's Wright. Blocked.
Yes.
And here is DeRozan. 35 points for him last game against the Celtics in Boston.
Fuck, I was trying to get the rebound,
offense,
but
Brent, it's
I
all
wasn't
that much
able
more
to
impressive
bring
given
it.
what kind of load he's had to carry.
Well, BA, it's not just the load he carries, it's that he really hasn't had that complimentary guy next to him the past few seasons. It's been developmental guys, younger players with potential. So defense is focusing
Patrick,
on
why do you have
Bradley
to
Beal,
foul?
all their attention to him, and yet he still produces.
No, a lot of the time you be one of the shortest people on the court, but come on, man.
And he drops it first. Jones, he's checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Terry. And that's good as he hits both shots.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Outside, Green. Here's Z. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. They get the rebound. Out to Beal.
No, I'm fucking up. Fucking up.
Second shot opportunity. And the layup is up and in. Beal's got 4 points this quarter.
Just such a polished scorer. Bradley Beal getting to the interior.
Here's Z. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, he made
Please?
sure to
Yes.
get his money's worth on that foul.
Well,
So for the
again.
Wizards, Craig is checked in
Yes.
for
What's my fucking... Okay,
Gafford.
50%
Tate
from
comes
the
in for
free throw.
Kuzma, and Nunn is subbed in
Oh
for
my
Wright.
god.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on
I
approach
know,
this
I
quarter,
know.
and it's getting them to the free throw
I know
line.
my free throw percentage
here's
is
Nunn.
shit. I understand.
He had 9 points in his last
If
timeout.
this was school,
A minute 53 left in the
my
second
free throw
quarter.
rating would be an F.
Uses the glass on the layup. Nunn's gotten his second bucket.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Pass to Z. Here's White.
It's like, I'm sorry, but you have
Here's
to get at
Z.
least 60%
He's
to
got
pass.
6.
Please?
The kick out to Williams.
Vucevic.
And the three-pointer goes.
I mean,
Williams
good
has got his
pass,
first
but you
bucket
could
of the
have
game,
bodied
and he's
him.
on the board for 3.
I don't know why you didn't do it.
It's Beal on the wing. We've got 1:13
Probably need to
left in
pay
the
more
first half.
attention if I want to
Pass to
figure
Craig.
stuff like that out. Oh my
Up
god,
to
no!
outside. It's hauled in
Okay,
by
he
Bulls.
missed it though. Let's go.
Doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make
Please?
one of those.
Please,
They
Vucevic.
now take the
Yes.
lead. And
Let's
the
go.
Bulls lead by 1. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams.
Ooh. I know. Excuse me though. What were you saying? I didn't think you would be into me. I'm just saying.
Have swapped leads 7 times already, and we're not even in the second half.
Up top, Tate.
I just don't like to be called that due to personal experience.
Craig against Vucevic. Outside Nunn.
That was all.
Over White. And Nunn the bucket on the assist from Craig. Nunn's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
We've seen that more than once today.
But for some reason, that was the
effortless
first
basket
thing.
inside.
That was one of the first things that came to mind.
Back to Williams.
Besides for the
To the wing
fucking
on the left.
like
Pass to
seeing
Vucevic.
someone as like a father figure shit.
Nice. Gets his 2nd bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face.
I
He
don't
didn't
know
look
which
quite
one it
right in
was
the
because you
opening
weren't
minutes,
fucking
finding
you
it
weren't
now.
you
Here's Beal.
didn't want to fucking explain it. You didn't want to
Can't
tell
get
me
it to
what
fall.
you meant.
Now 3 for 5 in this one. The open shot, White, and again it's
Was I supposed to
Chicago.
figure it out
Of
on my
all the
own?
action
Was
happening
that the
there, it's the
objective?
assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Was
And
it?
the first half
Damn.
comes to an end. We've got a close game
That
going
fucking
here.
airball.
It's the Bulls. They lead by 3, and we'll return shortly.
I know. And the answer to that question is no. I already know. The answer to that question is no.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Hey, it's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been
That-
an
no,
excellent
you wouldn't-
source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the
no,
load right now
you-
and
you
looking
probably
really
wouldn't.
comfortable while he's doing it.
And that's a
We've
good
got
thing.
Kyle Kuzma, Denny Avdia out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's still on right, and it's Beal in at the shooting
Like
guard
I'm
position.
glad that
That's the
I'm
group
glad
for
that you're
Washington
sticking
right
with people
now.
your own age.
And it's DeRozan missing. Washington
And I'm
trailing,
doing the same.
And it's 6'9", Denny Avdia.
Sticking with people
great
that
size
are
for a
my
wing
age.
grab.
Yeah, BA. And you combine
Like, you
that
know,
with
like
his motor
18
too.
and up.
I mean,
That type of
he's
thing.
already an
Oh,
excellent
shit.
defender with the
Damn
versatility to
Gafford
cover
missed that.
inside and out.
Now here's DeRozan. 6 points for him. Out of bounds.
Of
Bulls
course.
ball as Chicago keeps possession.
Well, I mean,
Almost had
him
the
touching
steal.
it is better
You have
than
to love
me
the
getting
pressure
another fucking
defense.
turnover.
Pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Whoa!
Oh,
Damn,
terrific
Kobe, you
defensive
almost had
intensity
that
right
shit.
there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now. Well, that was.
But the answer is no, you wouldn't be into me, and that's a good thing.
He does not get the second one. And the Wizards shooting the ball at 43%
like
from the field.
You stick with people that's your age, and I'm gonna stick to people that's my age.
Miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Z shot is good.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense.
I know you probably don't like a lot of them because of
like. To be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
How I would know?
Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Wright finds Gafford. Here's Avdia.
I mean, that is a good question. And don't do that tongue shit.
And it's off the back of
what
the
the fuck?
No good. Chicago leading.
LOL. What the fuck?
Out to the wing, inside.
Please.
No!
Oh my god! I had it. But then he had a miss.
The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Beal's got 10.
Well, there it is. 0 of 3 to start the half, and finally something finds its way through the net.
No, I shouldn't have done that because another fucking turnover.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now.
Okay, let me chill out.
Floats one up. Avdia. Good.
There's
and I tried, and then he, of course, did a floater over me.
Much as skill.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of
a play. To answer your question, no. I see the JK. I see it. You're gonna be a fanboy? Please don't. Unless you want to. That's up to you. But just don't try to hit on me. I'm not here for it.
Close game like this one.
Now here's Beverly. He's got 5.
Like, I'm not fucking with it. I should be saying that to you. Yeah. But you shouldn't have to say that to me.
Pass to Z. To the left wing. The Bulls need to get off a shot. They get it back.
Cause I'm gonna be hooking up with
this guy just knows
25-year-old in like a fucking day or two.
On the basket and delivers.
Now a timeout called by Washington. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade.
Nah. Nothing against fanboys, but it's just not for me.
Chicago trailing here. On the court for the Bulls, they've got Nikola Vucevic, Patrick Beverly out there with Kobe White. Then it's DeMar DeRozan.
You're right. You're right. I would smash fanboys. You're right.
Vucevic, the pass to Beverly. 6 to shoot. Out left to the wing.
How am I a dumbass when I knew what you're talking about?
Here's Vucevic.
Shit makes no sense.
Nice D from Gafford. And the Wizards shooting 47% on this one. Looking efficient. Here's Avdia. On the wing, Kuzma. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, overall, he has played basically flawless basketball, but that was a bad turnover.
Okay. Been
and the Bulls
for
shooting the ball
now.
at 48% so far.
It's a female. It's a black chick. Bro. What do you mean? What do you mean? This female this female I already had sex with before. More than once. And I'm looking forward to doing it again.
Pass to Vucevic.
You know? Oh shit.
Here's Z.
Please.
That one falls.
Yes.
Coming off the Vucevic feed.
Bucket.
Vucevic
Another
just got
bucket.
his 4th assist with that
No,
last
I
one.
got 10 points.
A few possessions into the 4th. Just over a minute played. Gafford. It's blocked. And as it goes out of bounds,
Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Don't not tell me that I'm lying. Because you don't know about my sex life, Bam. You don't. You don't. I've had sex with 9 people in my life.
Washington able to keep possession.
That's the true number. It was 9 people.
Bulls on D.
Some of them,
some of them
I can name.
Not great numbers,
some of them I can't.
Great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think.
And why I can't name some of them? Because some of them don't want me to say. Don't want me to tell people that I've had sex with them. Some of them don't want me to tell them that. I'm not a player, bro. What I meant by hook up at the beginning, when I said hook up, what I meant is that like a friends with benefit type of thing, or a one night stand type of thing. I mean, I kind of was in the past. I'm not like that no more, though. I'm not like that no more. No, bro. It's something called friends with benefits, like... Y'all be like talking and then y'all decide... Then whenever y'all decide that if y'all wanna like meet up or some shit. And if y'all in the mood for that. Then when y'all meet up, then y'all can go to her house or your house or wherever. And then just kinda do your thing from there. And it's fine because a lot of the girls, because a lot of the people I had sex with, they didn't like me in a relationship type way. You want me to do a... Okay. Okay. Maybe. Maybe. What? How is that sad? I mean, we're not even dating or anything, so it don't really matter. And how are they using me? They're not using me for anything because I don't really have much I could give them. In like terms of like possessions and like physical things. Like, I don't have much that I can give them. You're gonna sit here and say that I am weird, bro. Of course, Bam, of course you're the one that's gonna judge me on my decisions. And I ain't trying to be mean. This is one of the reasons why I made my shit fucking 18 plus. Like, I'm sorry, this is one of the reasons why I made my shit 18 plus. How the fuck? Your stream chat is delayed. I know it's delayed. I know it's delayed. I don't know why though. I'm not fucking understanding. I don't get what his issue is.
This is the fight you want to see.
It's
from
like
your
what,
players.
bro?
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer. D has been just completely helped.
Bro, I'm not trying to be mean to you, bro. Because I felt like you weren't understanding what I was saying. I said that because I felt like you weren't understanding. That's why I said that. Okay. I'm glad that you understand, and we can just leave it at that.
Turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Pass to Z.
There ain't no more to talk about when it comes to that then. Okay, you was joking. You don't take me seriously. I did.
Beverly outside. Outside White. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Z, hounded by Beal. Here's Z, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
The Wizards have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. On the wing, Kuzma. Back to Beal.
Shit, and I know I did.
Pass to
And
right.
I didn't really.
Now here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving
I don't really
it back.
wanted to fucking
We'll
get
see
to
if they
these
can
points,
hold on
but
to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really
shit-
want to
what
increase
happened,
this lead.
happened.
They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Ain't really nothing I can do about it now.
White against Beal. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was...
.144 left to play in the 4th quarter. White against Beal. It's tipped. And he's able to get it back. That one falls.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. Okay.
Washington making some changes.
I
Gafford,
blocked
he's
him,
checked
then he
in
got
for
his
Tate,
rebound,
and
and then
then
he was able to
and
fucking
now
make the end one
offensive
over
approach
me.
has been going here so far for the
Interesting.
Wizards.
Well, even halftime, they couldn't slow them down.
Yeah, I got 3
They've been
blocks.
hitting from the mid-range, though, all game long.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they played.
Yeah, I know. Like I said. My apologies, I'm just fucking... Like I said, my bad. And I'm reflecting on it now. sorry, bro. I'll stop. Is that what you want? You want me to stop? Is that what you want?
With, I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo.
This is gonna
help them score on the fast break.
Okay.
Pass to Beverly. 6 on the shot clock. White with it. Shoots over Beal. White can't hit.
Good shot, gone bad.
No, I'm not gonna keep going because there's no point.
Beal, the pass to Gafford. Now Kuzma.
And I know.
Back to Avdia. Morris with it. Misses off the right iron.
I understand. I'm fucking up. And I know
Now
that.
here's DeRozan. He's closely guarded.
And DeRozan wants the rock in his hands in close game. I mean, he embraces
You
the
ain't gotta make
opportunity
me
to
feel
come
any
up
more
big
bad
for
than
his
I
team.
already do.
So the first one drops. And that narrows the lead down to just 3.
I know.
DeRozan hits them both.
I don't know what the
He's
fuck
the
has
one
gone into me.
person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Here's Beal. It falls!
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here.
I
When the
said I'll
game is
stop.
close, he kicks it up a notch.
Back to DeRozan. Over Avdia. Avdia pulls it in. Until they foul
Look,
intentionally.
I'm just gonna go back to being nice because I didn't mean to get all aggressive and angry at you, and I don't know what the fuck came over me. And it's my fault, and I know that. And I want to try to make things right.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5.
Well, everyone knows that Bradley Beal is going to produce, but he plays with such great effort at both ends.
Because I know I was fucking up. I don't want this to happen again.
And he cannot get the first one to drop.
Really
Tough one to miss.
I just don't know what more to say.
And he ends up making the second. And
I'm
that
glad I
increases
make
the
you
lead to
happy.
6. Now a timeout called by Chicago. They're behind by 6.
Wow.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there.
I know. Shit, if you don't want to watch my streams anymore, that's fine. Cause I feel like this is where it's heading to. And I don't know how many more times I have to apologize, and because I mean it. Like I said, I'm sorry that I got mad and that I yelled at you. I don't know what the fuck has gotten into me. I don't know. But something inside me is going on, and I don't know what it is.
Really, a level of offensive
Like,
consistency
I don't know what else
most
you want me
players
to
can
do.
only dream of.
Beverly for 3.
I'm not mad, I'm fucking calm.
Well, there's some confidence right now in Patrick Beverly's game. Like I'm telling you how I feel. And that time took a little bit of a quick opportunity and
about this.
And the Wizards call time here. They lead by 3. 7 seconds left to play in the fourth. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
I don't know what else.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
The shot by Terry, no good. And so it's Washington with the W. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game.
Like I said,
so long, everyone.
If you want to stay, you can stay. If you want to leave, you can leave. That's your choice. I'm not trying to force you to do anything. Like, I'm not forcing you to do anything. Whatever you want to do, that's your choice. I just don't know what else I can do. I don't know what else you want me to do to make it up to you. Like, I don't know. Like I said, I didn't mean to ruin your joke. I didn't mean to cuss you out. When I'm upset, there's just some stuff that I say that I don't mean to, but it just kind of comes out. Yes. You are the reason. Bro, please, what do you want me to do? Cause I don't know what you want to do right now. I don't know. Yeah. That is true. I probably wouldn't. In a sense, yes. Bam, I'm sorry. I really am. I don't know what else you want me to do. Like, what else do you want me to do? Then I don't know. Like I said, I know that. You don't have to go on a tangent. I know that. That's fine. It was good talking to you and stuff while it lasted. Still gonna say it because I'm not mad at you or anything. I'm trying to reconcile and reason. But you don't really want to reason with me. So what else am I supposed to do? Swags. And I got some fire ass pants. I'm going to the NBA store. Let's see what they got. They got throwback jerseys? Damn! These shits are kind of expensive though. Yeah, I'm cool on that. I wouldn't say you're, I'm not gonna say you're the problem, but all I'm saying is that we kinda need to relax a little bit. You know? Like if any of us need to calm down, then we should take that time to calm down. I know I started it. I'm not saying I didn't. I know I did. I know. But I'm really trying to like, but I really do wanna fucking make it up. I just don't know what you want me to do. Because if Sari's not gonna cut it, then what else do you want me to do? I'm just not understanding. I mean, they can cut it sometimes, but not all the time. Because sometimes you gotta do a lot more than just say I'm sorry. That's how it be with some people. Yeah. But what am I supposed to talk about? There ain't really nothing else to talk about. Shit. How has your weekend? Not your weekend, but how has life been? That's the question I have. That would have been funny if I said that. That would have been funny. Well, I would have probably said no. But yeah. I mean, it depends. It depends. You know? Like, there's a... Like, what I mean by, like, it depends, like... It depends on their age. It depends, like, if they're clean. Like how, like, the putting booty snow and stuff. Another thing that matters is if they have, like, STDs or something. Because I don't want that. I really don't want that. No, I don't. I don't know how I would have STDs. I haven't had sex in like almost 3 years. Yeah. Come on. The Jordan challenge? I thought this was a Jordan store. I'm gonna be honest, I'm exiting out of this shit. If it's not the Jordan store, I'm exiting out this shit. Cause I don't wanna do a fucking Jordan challenge. What the fuck did I just do? Did I say what? That is like they only hit this shit? I'm exiting out that shit, I'm sorry. Well, maybe not. It depends. Oh shit. Okay. Yay. Where the fuck? Damn. Oh, the Jordan store's right here. I'm a dumbass. Yeah, y'all can type dumbass. I'm cool with it. Cause I am kind of a dumbass for that. Wow. Yes. And then gonna go to my player, close. Okay. Yes. Okay. Bottoms. Nice. Alright, on-court accessories. Yes. I'm gonna play my next game. Okay. I'm versing the Oklahoma City Thunder.
If it's your first time jumping into my team, I definitely want you to get used to just the mode in general. Definitely try out like clutch time. Clutch time is a 5-minute quarter game. You're basically jumping into the fourth quarter. It's tied up. Try that offline first. I definitely recommend the offline stuff to get used to like the different animations. But after that, you're gonna get better players. You'll be able to get rewarded for it, and then you'll be able like just to jump into online.
As the point guard, you are primarily responsible for all of the offense, right? You got to be the one to play make, put the ball in the hole, create open shots for everybody. So this 6-1 build is going to be able to do all that. Offensively, you are a
And after the last couple seasons, it's nice to get back to the more normal way of doing things, isn't it, Smitty?
It is, Kevin. We saw the playoff bubble, the reduction in games, more back-to-backs. Shows you how much can be taken for granted.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. They got Josh Giddey. Williams is out there with Wiggins.
If you
then
want
there's
to,
Holmgren. And it's
to get out your
Gilgeous
system.
Alexander in at the point guard position. 5 on the clock. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
I promise I won't. Just say it.
White against Giddey. On the wing, Gilgeous Alexander. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
This is what Shea excels at, navigating shot blockers in the paint and finishing.
White the pass to Z. Bulls moving the ball around. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Gilgeous Alexander finds Wiggins. Now Giddey. Now the pass to Williams. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Nice D from DeRozan. You know, one thing, Greg, the Thunder have done a great job drafting international
Players like Serge Ibaka,
Good shit,
Steven
DeMar.
Adams in the past. A few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander following the score by DeMar DeRozan. Holmgren the pass to Giddey. Holmgren with it. He kicks to Wiggins. Just 5 to shoot. Right at the free throw line. And the shot is long. And so White will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Really a disappointing effort. That game could have and should have been closer than it was. You know, sometimes you don't play up to your full potential. The important thing to figure out is what went wrong.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
and he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now the Bulls with it. They trail by 1. David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Mark Daignault. David, what did he say?
Well, Kevin, he needs and wants his guys to push it offensively. He's not as worried as you think about mistakes. Of course, every coach wants to play error-free ball. He said, we know everything won't line up perfectly, but if we stay aggressive, we have a chance to wear these guys down. Guys, we'll see if he's right.
Great reporting, DA, as always. The team focused on establishing an offensive rhythm early.
I know.
Well, yeah, the earlier you can get everybody in sync, the better your efficiency.
And the obvious part, too, you don't want to play from behind the whole game if you can avoid it.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your D.
Bro, I didn't say that I had a girlfriend. I didn't say that. I just had this friends with benefits type check.
Defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's Z. Last game he had 12. Pass to Beverly. Right side to Rosen. Over Williams. And Holmgren pulls it down. The Thunder leading by 3.
Speaking of saving.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Pass to Wiggins. Here's Giddey.
Bro.
Outside, Gilgeous.
Like I said, I'm good.
Alexander. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant
How am I
foul.
obviously saying?
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get
You're right.
a flagrant 1 there. I mean, that's much contact. The
that's
officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He'd better be on his best behavior from now on. One more
do be
flagrant
having
of any
one
variety,
of
and he's out of here.
And
How about
I
the job
always
Billy
be
Donovan has
overthinking
done?
shit.
Under
No.
500 in his first season, but took the Bulls to the playoffs in his second year at the helm. Money from the stripe.
Well, like I said, it would be fine.
And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. It's a 5-point game. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Green. He's out there with DeRozan. Patrick Beverly out there with Z. And it's Terry in at the shooting guard. Lots of pieces have been added to this Bulls roster. For Donovan, you were just talking about him, to work with, coach, and lead. He has done a good job.
They have a great mix, Kevin, of veteran leadership and young talent. Donovan has been able to mix and match to keep guys fresh.
Shit, and maybe I do need
well for him in the playoffs last year. Just couldn't find an answer for Giannis and the Bucks.
Here's Z. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Takes the 3.
Ooh,
and the rebound goes to the Thunder.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Williams can't hit.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
We know you need talent to win, Steve, so how critical is basketball IQ to winning at the highest level? How important is it in that equation?
Kevin, it's everything. A playoff series can turn on a single play. And the guys, you can tell the difference who has a high basketball IQ and an average IQ. It does make a difference.
And so he makes both from the line. The Thunder leading by 5. Back to Williams. Giddey against Terry.
Backyard.
Passes it to Joe. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot.
Fuck.
Really left alone.
Damn.
Holmgren's got the lead up to 8 now for the Thunder.
And playing up tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Terry, the pass to Z. Feeds it to Green. The pass to Z. Bulls moving the ball around. DeRozan. That one wide left. Oklahoma City's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Here's Giddey. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Bulls have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. A Smitty one-way, Javonte Green got our attention.
I don't really have none to vent about. Like I said, you're right. Well, the problems that I have is that I be like overthinking stuff, or at times like I'm not like taking like the right approaches to like certain situations. Like I don't mean to get aggressive, like verbally aggressive, or like lash out on people. I just have problems. And I need to work on myself, because another one of my problems is I haven't really been able to like focus more on like myself and like the stuff that I like, because I'm having to worry about like making like videos and like streaming and stuff. Like at times, like even though there's no pressure there, like I sometimes like feel pressure from some of the like voices in my head. You know? But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about that for now. Now you can go.
Early on in his career was with his spectacular acrobatics, those great dunks.
Kevin, I agree with you. Reverse jams, windmills, putbacks. There isn't going to be a soft finish.
Yeah. Yeah. It'd be like that, but damn. That's crazy because at 14, let's see, at 14 I was like fucking 75, 80 pounds. Maybe a little more than that, but damn. Shit, even now, you still weigh more than me, even now. Even like with me now. I'm only like 135.
When he's close to the bucket.
Let's check in with our reporter, David.
Yeah, the most I've ever weighed was like 145 pounds. Like that's like the highest I've reached in like my 20 years on this planet. It's crazy. But there's a reason for that because I do have a fast metabolism.
Shot he wanted out there. It was another strong showing for him in what has quickly become a habit. Back to you, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable.
Yeah, you weigh more than I have ever.
And that's what every
which ain't a bad thing.
His level of activity, it allows you to impact the game.
It's just that some people have faster metabolisms than others.
Pass to Beverly. Here's
I know.
Giddy defending.
That's just what comes with the territory of being short. That's just what comes with the territory.
From down
and also with having a fast metabolism. Like that's just what comes with the territory.
Coming off that loss against
is
Philadelphia.
When you're short
that game goes down to the wire. Both teams
and you have a fast metabolism, you don't really get to like see like significant weight gain till like you're like older in life, when like the metabolism starts to slow down a little bit, because it does slow down as you get older. I know.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half.
Shit.
Thunder trailing by 4.
To me, it don't matter down 5-6. You know.
Start the second half. We've got Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins is out there with Williams. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the center. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Another shot. And Holmgren finishes inside. Holmgren's got the first basket of the second half here for the Thunder.
This is the thing with this game. Sometimes it fucking does random rotations. What I mean by the voices in my head is I have people, there's like some demons and angels and shit that be like saying shit to me in my head. Like, it has gotten better over the years. But when they come, they don't play. Like, that's the main reason why with a lot of stuff, like, I be feeling like sad or like mad and stuff like that. Like, I be having them certain emotions. Is because at times them voices do be talking to me. And no one else can hear them but me. Which is mostly what makes it crazy. Cause it's just like I can hear them shits, but no one else can. What makes me mad is when like people like is when people like disrespect me, or like they fucking, or they're like picking on me, or they like have like a certain agenda. But what makes me sad is like when you're like with someone for a long time, like kind of like they're not your parent, but they're kind of there like as like a father figure, because like let's say because like the parents were like never found, and towards the end of their adventure the girl has to shoot the father in the head because he got bit and he's turning, and she has to do that to stop him from turning, and he told her to do it because she didn't want to see him as a walker. Or like when fucking, well, yeah, like that's like one of the examples. But in real life, what makes me sad is when there's like someone close to me that's like in a catatonic type state, and there's like nothing you can really do for them. So you're just watching them die slowly. Like that's the type of shit that makes me sad. Is okay, like what I mean is like, okay, so like let's say like you're a son and you have a father that you're close to. Alright? Are you following me? A father that you're close to. And you know, they were like in the military, like they were in places like Afghanistan and stuff like that, and they end up getting honorably discharged, you know. And then as the years go on, there is a point where they just decide to give up. And for the last couple years of their life, you're just sitting there just watching them slowly die. Not only physically, but mentally, emotionally, and stuff like that. Yeah, but basically that's the type of shit that makes me sad. Is when you're just watching someone for the last couple of years of their life die slowly and you can't do nothing but try to like be there for them and try to like comfort them. You know? I know. But like I said, I don't want to. That's one of my issues. I don't want to. I just don't feel ready.
3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
The savvy and
I
body
could have and I would have
DeRozan,
stopped
it allows
smoking,
him to
but
finish the
I
play
just didn't
through
want to.
contact and get to the line.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And all you need to do is see his free throw percentage, guys. 90 for the season to know what kind of year he's having.
Because I like the feeling that it like gives me. I said I don't feel ready. I didn't say I don't feel right. I was saying the reason I don't want to stop yet is because I don't feel ready. I don't feel ready to do that. Like, I don't feel ready. I know. But like I said, you ain't really gotta worry about me when it comes to that, because one of these days I am going to quit. I just don't know when. I know I will quit. I just don't know when.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows.
I know.
He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And it's fine. And it's fine that you do worry about me.
Most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
Bulls leading by 4. Outside, White passes it to Z.
That is true, but we don't know that.
White looking around.
We don't know that.
Beverly, the pass to Z. Kicks it to Terry.
We don't know that right now.
Over to the wing. 17.
So, cause like I said, like, it could happen anytime. Like I could end up quitting like a month later, or I could end up quitting like fucking 15 years later. You know?
On the way. Whoops, there's the 24
So it's just one
shot
of
clock
them things.
violation, so they'll turn it over.
And I know, I have people in my family who got
so it's
addicted
Williams.
to shit like alcohol. And look where that got a lot of them. They end up either being mentally fucked up or they ended up dying.
Brings it up for the Thunder. They'll be off to Brooklyn for
I'm just gonna be honest. Those are one of the two things that would happen. Is it would either fuck them up bad or they would end up dying. And it's sad.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got 15 points.
But that type of shit
He's
happens.
young, but there's a maturity to Gilgeous-Alexander's game. He takes what you give him.
Terry, the pass to Z. Wiggins against White. Now the pass to Z. Beverly for 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
Ooh.
Beverly's got the lead
Made
up to 5 now for the Bulls.
Strong three-point shooter throughout his career.
I know you're
Can't
trying to
afford
help me.
to allow Beverly much room from out there.
But at the end of the day,
Wiggins
it's my
finds
decision if I want
Gilgeous-Alexander.
to take the advice sooner or later. Like, I'm a
Wiggins
grown
against
man.
Terry. Wiggins
Like,
passes
for
to
the most
Holmgren.
part, I can make my own
And that'll be
decision.
2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on DeRozan.
And that 7-foot frame of Holmgren makes him so difficult to guard.
The Bulls making a switch here. Green's checked in. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Bulls leading by 3. DeRozan passes to Z. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half.
I don't want to, though. I already told you, I'm not ready.
Green taking his time here. Gilgeous-Alexander against Beverly.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Holmgren the pass to Joe. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Pass to Beverly. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. To the left side wing. Now here's White. Defense right on him.
No, really, I was doing good.
And the Thunder going the other way now.
For some good stretches, I was doing good.
But DeRozan, he was just
and then drama or some bullshit had to fucking fuck it up for me.
Age 3, first dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way.
And I didn't have a lot of these problems because I smoked. I had a lot of these problems before I smoked. I was having them problems then.
And Chicago has
I was
possession.
At one point I was fucking suicidal for God knows how long.
Then it's Kobe White and it's Terry in at the
and then I was able to make a full recovery.
So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
And yeah, I've had ups and downs, but for the most part, I've been doing good. But when it comes to some things,
shot clock at 6.
I'm not gonna hide like how I'm feeling.
You know, he grew up in a house dominated by basketball.
Like with some things, I'm just gonna express how I feel, and that's just what it is.
Toward developing your basketball IQ.
And the shot goes down. And the Bulls.
If people get mad at me, so what? But that's just. But I ain't gonna lie to people about how I feel. Like I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be upfront.
Giddey, no good.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Z the pass to DeRozan. Here's Vucevic, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's an 11-point Bulls lead.
An absolute force on the offensive glass. Vooch works hard to impact the game any way he can.
Passes it to Giddey. Andrew Beverly, he's checked in for Vucevic. Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Giddey, no good. The Bulls leading by 11. Here's Z. DeRozan gets the bucket.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
And it's Wiggins missing.
Okay.
And so it's Terry bringing it up for the Bulls. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth quarter.
Tenacious inside play from Kobe. Gets the shot off and a trip to the line.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Yeah.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
That's been all night long. And also dominating the offensive boards, and that's been winning them a lot of extra looks at the hoop.
Up top, Giddey. Inside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he converts the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points.
Showing he can take over on the offensive end. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
The pass to White. And there's Terry. Here's DeRozan. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th rebound in this one. With the teardrop. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
What? Never mind. My bad. Hold on. Fuck. Fuck. My bad. Why did it... You know what? Never mind. That was my bad. Cause at the same time, it's just like, Michael. Just cause someone says to say something doesn't mean you say it. I know, other Michael. Thank you. I said never mind. Because I put it together. I said it's my bad. Cause it's like, I know, it's like, I could be like, then why did you say that? But at the same time, it's like just cause someone says say, doesn't mean that you should say it. I know, but it sounded similar. Let's just move on, bro. I'm not trying to overthink. Can we move on, please? I don't want to go through this again. Well, it's better to. Cause if I just... Yeah. The reason it's better for me to move on, because if I don't move on, then I'm gonna get upset. And I'm not trying to have that happen again. No, I'm good. Did anytime it wouldn't but a fucking hell with but it was splatter. If I do rage again, even though I do rage again, even if I do rage again, I'm not gonna rage at anyone. The thing I'm gonna be raging at is the game. Cause it's better to take my frustration out on that. Cause I don't want to take out my anger on my fans, like... It makes me feel bad, it makes me feel like shit. Especially what happened earlier when I made you cry. Like, I didn't mean to. Well, what else am I gonna get mad at?
Z the pass to White. Here's Z. Now DeRozan. He's guarded by Williams.
Shit, you sure fooled me. I'll give you that. You sure fooled me.
Finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Beverly against Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams looking over the floor. Got a piece of it.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Fuck!
Taken away by Williams.
I need to stop doing that shit.
That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut to just 11.
I need to stop doing that shit.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball anyway.
Where I'm fucking trying to pass it to the one dude, but then it turns into a turnover.
He's your catalyst right now.
I need to stop doing that shit.
Z the pass to DeRozan. Yep, that one goes in there.
Good shit,
DeRozan's
DeMar.
got 6 points in the quarter.
And that's when he's at his best. DeRozan, confident and in rhythm with the jumper.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Beverly. A step-back shot here. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
I don't know.
Chicago leading by
I don't know.
13.
I'm trying. I'm trying though. You see, I'm trying.
There's a minute 34 left in the game.
Already set the summer league record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
And they get it back. And he's able to get it back.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Wow. Damn. You said, boy, you are not trying. That's funny.
And he knocks down the first one.
And Holmgren possesses sky-high potential. His length and versatility making him such an intriguing prospect.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 1:21 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Z the pass to DeRozan. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
It's okay, DeMar. You almost had that. You're going to make you 2 free throws, though.
Causing defenders fits.
Wow.
Good example right there.
Bro is ass at every game he plays. That's crazy.
Second free throw, no good.
So tough to guard. DeRozan with the strength, the near 40-inch vertical, and he loves to challenge you.
Pass to Giddey. Now here's Holmgren. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing.
Okay. I'm not even mad at it. Fair play. Fair play. 0-0-1-3.
A spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Chicago.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came
in
and did their job. Those points
are you fucking kidding me?
To their victory.
And so it'll boost this year's win total.
Another fucking turnover.
Important. With this win, they split the season series at a game apiece and also.
Ooh! Did you see that?
And you know, looking back at all the contributions
There's
tonight,
that TV, baby.
Really
so that can go crazy. I just take my space, please. Sounds so isolated. Get that fucking taken. Take a good place. Ooh, I made that.
Many of them were tonight.
Impressive job by the players.
Yes, I'm listening to music while I play this.
of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Yeah!
Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean,
I know my
love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't
listening
allow it
to a song.
fester, and that's why they're going to walk away.
It's about
with the win.
gymnastics.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our
No one
broadcast.
asked if I was listening
Now,
to
for
music,
Greg
but I
Anthony,
just felt
Steve
the need
Smith,
to
and David
announce it.
Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA.
Wow. Wow. Damn. Like, the same time, like, who else can I really talk to, though? Like, I'm not even sure, like, what you would even want to talk about. Like, I don't know. Okay. Are you feeling better? That's number one.
And Grant, both of these teams are dealing with injuries. We'll get a chance to see just how deep each one of them is.
And that's where depth,
I'm
BA, is so important as you go through the season. Obviously, it's unfortunate that these teams are missing guys. But if you're getting more minutes tonight, you have to grab that opportunity.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors.
Marcus Cousins?
The core of the dynasty all on the floor.
Who is that?
Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4.
No, that's
Green
not
out there with
Who the
Andrew
fuck
Wiggins.
is that?
Here's Z.
That is not DeMarcus Cousins. Who is that?
Pass to DeRozan.
Oh, good shit, DeMar.
With the slam,
Dunked it right in the hole.
Nothing to chance.
What we like to see.
Thompson against White.
In basketball,
Outside
of course.
Curry.
All right.
Wiggins outside. No good from outside. Here's Terry, hounded by Wiggins. Pass to Beverly. Here's Z. Back to Beverly. Curry with a steal.
Yes, because I thought number one was DeMarcus Cousins. Because at first all I seen was the back.
Chicago takes it the other way.
And to the surprise,
And I took it first glance and I was like,
set the record for most threes made in
I'm
NBA
like,
history during the 21-22 season.
I zoomed in a
Here's
little
Terry.
closer and I was like, hold up, this don't seem right.
Beverly on the wing.
Then I took a
defended by
second look.
Thompson. Just 5 to shoot.
And I realized that is not DeMarcus Cousins.
And
Like,
he's
I don't
going
know
to the
who the
line
fuck
for
number
2.
one
The
is.
official-
Like, who is that? Who the fuck is that? No, I need to find this man. Jamichael Green.
Saw
Interesting.
contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And Stephen set that record against the Knicks, Richard.
Yeah, with Ray Allen in attendance to watch as he passed him on the lid. You can tell it meant a lot to Steph. Maybe the greatest shooter, not maybe, the greatest shooter the game has ever seen.
Pass to Thompson. The 3. They get it back. Here's Green. Oh,
damn.
Contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Free throw good. Green and Grant. So much young talent for the Warriors. Many said they should trade for veterans, but they resisted.
And they won a title anyways. I mean, with the salary cap perhaps their greatest obstacle, having contributors on cost-controlled rookie contracts sure helps.
Pass to Z.
Because I know I'm not mentally well, I know.
Beverly against Curry. DeRozan. The shot comes out. Green with the defensive effort. Golden State is gone 1 of 4 from deep. Thompson finds Curry. Oh, some solid D from DeRozan.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Pass to Terry.
All right, Terry.
Outside White. Shoots over Thompson. Rolls around and rims out.
Okay. That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Now Green.
Okay.
Launches
I'll see you.
DeRozan with the rebound.
Hopefully I'll see you later.
I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is
Much
too.
love.
Here's Terry. Here's Z. Green covering.
It was nice talking
Beverly
to you.
outside.
Damn!
Pass to Z. DeRozan left side. Over Green.
Yes.
Gets it to go.
Good
that
shit,
makes him
DeMar.
2 for 3 in this game.
That's his bread and butter, DeRozan. One of the great mid-range shooters in this game.
Thompson outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Oh, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the highest standard. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large.
Some changes for Chicago.
You have a good rest of your
checked in
night,
for DeRozan.
man.
Williams comes in for Terry. And
Sorry
it's
about what
Caruso
happened
in for
earlier.
White. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Looney's checked in for Green.
I hope you
Kuminga
sleep
comes in
well.
for Draymond Green.
Much love.
Payton's checked in for Thompson. And it's DiVincenzo in for Curry. Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll
Come on,
take
Lucy,
possessions like that one all day.
It feels like once you get a taste of winning, you never want that to end, Grant.
But the reality is,
But
for most franchises,
it was nice
it
talking
does
to you,
end
man.
for long periods
Much
of
love.
time. I hope the fans do appreciate this current Bulls team. There's something to be proud of.
Now here's Wiggins.
I might stream tomorrow.
And it's going to be a 3-second call. And the Bulls making
Depends
a
on how
change
I'm
here.
feeling.
Chicago leading. And so in the game for the Warriors.
Wow. Okay then. That was unexpected. What the fuck?
dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Green. Here's Terry. Pass to Z. Jones with the ball. White for 3. Rebounded by Green. And it's the Warriors with the ball. It's off to Washington after this one, where they will face the Wizards. That'll put them right in the middle of a 5-game road trip. And that one's good. Green.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Going all
good
in.
Shit,
that was the
Green,
2K
good
drive.
shit.
Well worth a second look.
Yeah, nice finish from him on that drive. Uses his body well and helps extend the lead.
Thompson passes to Green.
Bro.
Jones with the block.
Yeah.
Got a piece of it. Pass to Green. Now here's White. Here's Z. Green covering. And here's Jones. And it goes out of bounds.
Yeah.
That went off Green.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
The Bulls making a switch here. DeRozan is checked in. The Warriors trailing.
What?
Thompson attacking. Shoots over White. Shot's good by Thompson.
Phenomenal shooter from the mid-range. All Clay needs is a little bit of daylight. Like a little bit, and it is golden.
Down low. Here's DeRozan. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. DeRozan's got 6.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked. And a different kind of score. DeRozan attempted 741 mid-range jumpers last year. Almost 300 more than anyone else.
Outside White.
Good night, man.
Pass to Green. DeRozan with the ball. Green covering. Count it. And the Bulls lead by 8.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking
That's what
now.
do too.
And Grant DeRozan, high volume from the mid-range and extremely accurate.
You know, B.A., he consistently makes about half those shots. And defensively, you know that's his favorite area. But his ball handling and vertical negate anything you throw at him.
If I wasn't jumping around, I could have probably blocked
We talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Green, the pass to White.
Yeah.
Here's Z. Green covering. And there's another one for the Bulls.
You could see his confidence on that shot. DeMar DeRozan catches it, fires it without a pause.
Golden State calls timeout. Grant, we always talk about great footwork from post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Entering the NBA can be a difficult challenge, and age can add to that challenge. Jonathan Kuminga was just 19 years old when he stepped onto an NBA court.
Here's Z. He's averaging more than 12 a game, a consistent threat on offense. Thompson outside. Fires it. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Boy, being so young for his draft class. Kuminga has done well in the league, Richard.
What I like is how he's capitalized
Another
on his
bucket.
minute. Any chance he gets to shine, he works hard to make the most of it.
Had to crack my back.
That's the kind of dedication that is invaluable in a young guy.
Tipped. And they're able to recover. Count that one. For Chicago, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Back to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
Thompson outside. Back to Curry. Outside Kuminga. We've got 1:55 left in the first half of this game. Green, the pass to Kuminga. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Back on draft night 2017. And so it's Chicago closing. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. You know, DeMar DeRozan has been exceptional here, guys.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
Patrick Beverly out there with Kobe White. Then it's DeMar DeRozan, and it's Terry in at small forward. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half. And it's Green missing.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Outside White. Here's Z. And a nice finish on the layup. 6 points for him.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Green. The 3 from Thompson, and that comes off the assist by Green.
Damn, Klay Thompson with the 3.
Let me just say this, Klay Thompson is one of about 10 people in NBA history that you do not
now it's only
leave open for
an
a 3.
8-point lead now.
Has to make it harder for him out there.
Count it. DeRozan's
shit,
got
DeMar.
14.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Left side Green. And the layup is good off the glass. Green's got his second basket of the game. The Bulls have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Pass to Z. To the inside. And the basket by DeRozan.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th. Straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Curry finds Wiggins. Back to Curry. DeRozan against Green. Shoots from the line. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Textbook defense. Take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
Pass to White. To the middle. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Thompson outside. Curry passes to Green. Now Wiggins. Here's Thompson. Pass to Curry for 3. The basket's good. Off the assist
I
from
knew
Thompson.
he was going to make that.
He's
I
got
knew
5.
it.
With all the attention Clay gets, it can lead to open looks for others. Nice decision.
DeRozan against Green. To the left wing. Here's Z. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Wiggins passes to Curry. Into the lane. Green for 3. He can't hit that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. After this game, they can look forward to Detroit, where they will match up against the Pistons. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Here's Thompson. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Thompson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Something he's worked on over the years. Green is an elite passer.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. All right, Richard, I was looking over your accomplishments, doing a little extra prep on you. An NBA title with the Cavs, a state title. And the Warriors with possession here. They trail by 7. So on the floor for Golden State. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. JaMychal Green out there with Andrew Wiggins. Well, the Bulls' shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Here's Z. Green covering. Here's Z. Pass to Terry. Here's Z. Green covering. Here's Z. Rebounded by Green. Green's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And here's Thompson for 3. Drains the triple.
A slow start for him, but making amends here in the second half.
Beverly against Curry. Pass to Vucevic. Inside. And yep, it's good.
There's a reason Vucevic shoots a great percentage. So adept and skilled at scoring inside.
Curry passes to Wiggins. And here is Green. Curry with it. The 3 is up. DeRozan with the rebound. DeRozan's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Beverly. Kept alive. Vucevic. And that one's good. Vucevic has gotten 4 this quarter.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Beverly against Curry. Back to Wiggins. And he goes in for the dunk.
Just great awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding his open teammates.
Pass to Z. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the 4th. That one goes. Count it. And the Bulls lead by 8.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Thompson outside. DeRozan against Wiggins. Now here's Green. From outside, off the mark. DeRozan against Wiggins. And it's DeRozan missing.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
So much to say about Draymond's game. Tough to say anyone else in the league has a larger impact on their team on both sides of the floor.
White, he's checked in for. And so here is Chicago. It's a 5-point game. Pass to DeRozan. Here's Z. And he drops it in from the low post. And Richard, the weight that Draymond carries for this team can't be forgotten.
The impact he has on the defense alone is remarkable. But then you factor in the offense ability, bringing the ball up the floor. There is no doubt he is the vocal leader and the heartbeat.
To the paint. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. The shit was full.
The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Hold on. Looks like Doggo wants to go potty.
Second of two is good, and that brings them within two here.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
And a deep three from Curry. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
When it is crunch time and you've got Stephen Wardell Curry, the game plan is simple. Get him the ball.
Here's Z. Green covering. DeRozan right side. It's stolen by Green. Wiggins outside. Pass to Thompson. Over Beverly. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Here's DeRozan. Oh, he nails it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within three.
Here is a guy you can count on in these moments. The high pressure doesn't even bother DeMar.
Beverly against Curry. Pass to Green. Got a hand on it.
And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
Yeah, they need to focus on scoring every possession and not turning over the ball.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
We're about to lose.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
What?
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter
I
of this
knew
one.
it.
And now we've got an intentional foul. free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
The greatest shooter ever. Yes, I said it. Steph Curry. A great option at the line here.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Taking care of business at the line, leaving this one out of reach.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They trail by 5. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
And no doubt, they've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, and it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
And he's a lights-out free throw shooter. Curry comes alive from here when the game is on the line.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They're down by 4. Seven seconds left to play in the fourth. All right, guys, what do you think?
They're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
And it's DeRozan missing. And so it's the Warriors who come out on top here. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure. But they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
And there has, Greg, been some talk within the league about adding a mid-season tournament. What are your thoughts on that possibility?
I mean, with the success of the play-in, tournament, which in full disclosure I was not for but love now, I can see why they're considering it.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Z out there with DeRozan. Then it's White. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's Terry in at the small forward.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Passes to Beverley. Here's White. Connects from three-point range.
Well, if you're open, Patrick Beverley is going to do his best to get you the ball.
Cunningham passes to Duran. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham.
How was that defensive breakdown?
Setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's DeRozan. Rebound by the Pistons.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
The pass to Bogdanovich. Shoots from 12. Kept alive.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Back to Terry. Pass to Z. Here's DeRozan. It's hauled in by Stewart. Now here's Ivy. White covering. Pass to Ivy. Now here's Stewart. 5 to shoot. Passes it to Ivy. Shoots over White. Ivy with the bucket.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot again. His teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench. And the Pistons for years have been just chasing away to try to get into the postseason. And it felt kind of like a rebuild, but here we are. They've assembled a real promising core of young talent.
Here's Z. And that one drops for him.
Now that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Bounce pass from Cunningham. And the pass to Duran. Pass to Stewart. And here's Ivy. Tries again. It's deflected. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Terry the pass to DeRozan. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Pistons have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Here's Ivy, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. They have, and the Pistons' win percentage last season about the same as the year before. But, Brent, that doesn't tell their whole story.
I appreciate that, Kevin. To provide some context for the Pistons, lots of injuries and COVID-related issues held them back. When they had health, they were close to a 500 team. So being young, being hungry, this squad is looking to take the next step.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And you have to appreciate the all-out effort Jaden Ivey gives you on the court. He works so hard to find ways to get involved and prove he belongs here.
It's stolen by Wiseman.
That was a bad call for a pass.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Pass to Ivy. Cunningham against Beverley. Passes it to Bogdanovich. Here's Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
And Wiseman just has that great rebounding range to be in there and make something happen for a second chance bucket.
Beverly, the pass to Z. The shot missing. The Pistons go the other way with it. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
I like how Cunningham just refuses to settle on the play. He gets his shot off and then gets himself fouled.
The Pistons. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
And they've made a point of pounding the offensive boards, turning those rebounds into points. It's been a great effort.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming, so they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Patrick Beverly. Green is out there with Z. Then it's DeRozan. And it's Terry in at the shooting guard.
It's just so hard to stop DeRozan from making his way inside and generating points.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hi, guys. Z in that last game against the Warriors was outstanding. He had 15 points and throughout the game took smart, efficient shots that found the bottom of the net.
Good shit.
And on top of that, the energy and hustle he played with was
shit,
really
Green.
impressive, which is why he was able to...
Right? Yeah.
stuff the stat sheet. Kevin, we'll see if he can do that again tonight.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
And guys, I just love watching DeRozan work in the open floor. So good at leaking out and converting.
There's the pass to Ivy. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Stewart finds Bogdanovich.
Sorry, all this.
Just 5 to shoot. Fires from the line. Duran the pass to Stewart. Cunningham outside. Shoots over DeRozan. Misses the jumper. Bulls trail by 4. Pass to Terry. Here's Z. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And now the Pistons fast break. Cunningham with it. Now guarded by Z. And Bogdanovich kicks to Ivy. Pass to Duran. Now Cunningham. Stewart down low. Guarded by Green. Offensive rebound. And they recover it. And so Green will bring it up for Chicago. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
Yeah, drawing fouls is tough.
Okay.
But the important part about that is when you get to the free throw line, you got to turn those into points, and it might have cost them in that last ball game, missing all those chippies.
And the Pistons with possession here after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Now DeRozan, 6 points for him. Green kicks to DeRozan, back to Green, to the inside. Z can't get it to go. The Pistons have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far, and out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
And with Ivy, he gives you the...
So that'll be it for the first half. Fair. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been a clinic out there by James Wiseman.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
The backcourt guards are Cunningham and Ivy. Duran out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Detroit right now. Brent, do you think shooting has improved over the years, or are there just more good shooters on the floor?
Well, Kevin, if you had a bubble, I'd be bursting it right now, because if you look back over the last... years, maybe go 20 years. Shooting has not changed. Percentages have not changed, both from 2-point land, 3-point land, free throw line. It's not that there are more good shooters in the league. There's just more surprises as to who it is you see taking the shots.
And here are the Bulls now, following the miss by Cade Cunningham. Here's Bogdanovich. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Stewart kicks to Bogdanovich. And yes, it's good. And the Pistons lead by 6.
And I like the commitment from Bogdanovich. Even... gets knocked around, he stays focused on the rim.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And trying to extend this lead, no better way than playing north and south, getting after it.
Now here's Beverly. 6 on the shot clock. And the shot is good. DeRozan's got 11.
What a warrior this guy is. DeRozan showing how dangerous he is shooting even while under pressure.
Pass to Cunningham. He lobs up the alley-oop pass and slam dunk by Ivy.
He's explosive. He's got great length. Ivy is who you want to target in the alley-oop game.
Terry, the pass to Z. Bogdanovich against Terry. Got a piece of it. Beverly. An easy 2 points on the layup.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Pistons leading by 4. Outside Bogdanovich. Now here's Ivy. Defense is right there. Over White. The shot by Ivy, no good. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And now the fast break. Ivy with the ball. And here they go. And the dunk by Stewart.
Yeah, a natural scorer. Ivy is developing into a tremendous playmaker.
And there's the pass to Beverly. Pass to Terry. Launches it. Rebound, Detroit. Duran's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Here's Stewart. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got 5 assists in the game. White, bounce pass. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Z, the pass to DeRozan.
Fuck.
Stewart with the steal. A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with Chicago's head athletic trainer. He told me that it looks like a bruised tailbone and that he's in some pain. It's unfortunate timing all around for them. Of course, they will need to band together while he's out. We'll see how they respond. Kevin?
Well, thank you, David. Hopefully, we'll see him very soon. Bulls trail by 15. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Derek Jones is out there at DeRozan. Then it's Kobe White. Then there's Z. And it's Terry in at the 2-guard spot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pistons.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
Now, here's Ivy. Clock at 6. Pass to Stewart. And a wide open look for Cunningham. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Pistons lead by 17.
I like this attitude on this possession from Cade. Just really confident getting into that J.
Back to Terry. Here's Z. Inside. And finished off by DeRozan.
And you want to talk about high-volume scores. Just look at what DeRozan's doing tonight. He's been on a mission, putting his mark on this game in a big way.
Now, here's Ivy. Pistons passing it around. Stewart down low. Working on Jones. Stewart misses.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Here's Z. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's good from Z. The Pistons making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in, and the Bulls making a change also. Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Jones. Imano Ginobili, recently inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame, and you won a couple rings with that guy. Give us some memories you can share about the great Ginobili.
Oh, man, Manu, is absolutely one of my favorite teammates of all time, Kevin, and one of the most delightful people that you ever could be around. I just think about the practices and the plane rides and him just joking around, and then something happens. It gets on the floor, it gets into the fourth quarter, it's time to win, and it's basically Manu Ginobili time. So I'm thrilled that he's in the Hall of Fame, and he deserves every bit of it.
Beverly for three. Duran pulls it in. Duran's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Passes to Cunningham. Floats one. It's rebounded by Z. Z's got his 4th rebound in this one. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And White is looking to make things happen out there. If he has to get physical in the process, that is not going to be a problem.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for White.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
There's the pass to Bogdanovich. Now Stewart. Second chance shot. Here's Duran. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Down low, here's DeRozan. Rebound, Detroit. Stewart's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. It's stolen by DeRozan. White finds Beverly. Over Stewart. Here's DeRozan, and he drops it in from the low post.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Here's Cunningham, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And Cunningham, at close to 6'8", he's such a tough cover for bigger guys with how mobile he is. And love him attacking in this mindset.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Timeout called, the Bulls.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
And now a moment to present the New Balance player of the game, James Wiseman.
And he's provided them with a major mismatch on that low block tonight. They've been able to lean on his scoring in the paint, and if nothing else has worked, he's given them a reliable option on every possession.
And maybe him having a game like this will get things turned around for him, because almost nothing.
I'll wait till the game's over.
Now here's White. Lays it up off the glass. White's got 4 points this quarter.
And love the commitment from White. Took the bump, went up strong, and rewarded with 2 points.
Cunningham outside. To the inside. Duran. And it's Chicago with the rebound. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Z. DeRozan trying to get open. Z can't get it to go. Now here's Ivy. White covering. They get it again. Ivy with the bucket.
And chasing after the play. Nice work by Ivy getting in there and winning the second chance opportunity.
Terry outside. To the middle. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Cunningham against Beverly. Cunningham passes to Stewart. He kicks it to Ivy. Detroit needs to get off a shot here. Snatched up. Cunningham outside. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Duran. Makes it off the glass. And the Pistons lead by 15.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Here's Terry after the basket by Detroit. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Kicks to Ivy. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning,
And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you next time.
But yeah, I think I'm gonna end stream now. It was nice talking to everybody. Thank you for coming through to the stream. But yeah, I'm gonna stop streaming for now. I've been streaming for over 3 hours. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed the stream. I hope y'all enjoy the stream. Y'all can do anything y'all put your minds to. I believe in you. I love y'all so much, and I'll see y'all in the next video or stream.